All about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What up, my people? For those of you that celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Make it a beautiful, make it a beautiful thing, make it a beautiful experience. Make it work, make it do what it do. Uplift, vibrate, do your thing. Be happy, be content. Joy to the world. Jingle bell, whatever floats your boat. All right. So, with that being said, like, share, subscribe, hype it up. Hype the videos up. Comment. Do your thing. So let's get into it. This is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. You are welcome. All right. So let's get into it. This is about two feminine energies, but of course, I'm going to talk about you first. Very positive. A positive powerhouse. You are a powerhouse, but it's something unique about you. When people see you, when people see you or even know you or be around you for a while, it's like a quiet strength to you. The word quiet storm is what resonates with me when I'm talking about this particular collective. You're a powerhouse, but it is quiet. Your energy is loud, but it's quiet because it's not what you say. It's the spirit, it's the energy that come off of you that allows people to feel your strength, to know that it's something about you. It's something more than meet the eye about you. You're a mystery. You hold a lot of cards to your chest. You're not easily read. You are a lot of things. You can do a lot of things. Your energy represents a lot of things. You're not just one thing. You're not just one persona. Your energy, what you represent, is quite a few things, is what I'm trying to say. It's like it's like when people get to know you, they realize in the long run that it's so much more to you than what you say or what you do. The core of you represents something so much deeper than what you say or what you do. You could be a fire sign because you're fiery. Your temperament can be fiery, but people really don't know that aspect of you because you don't give off that fire right off the bat. You don't give off that side of you. You keep that fiery undertone to you unless you know you need to let it, you know you need to utilize it, or you know that you need to. You don't let people push you into a fiery temperament. you slowly allow people to see that aspect of you until they actually do push you to that point where you just have to show them what you're working with and who you truly are, is what I'm trying to say. Very positive, not perfect. Never perfect, because it had been a time when you were dying inside, when you were depressed, when you didn't know who you are, when you didn't know what you represent, when you didn't know how special you are, when you didn't know the magnitude of what your existence is and what it will be. See, you had to learn how to accept the many aspects of you. All of those things that I just described about you, you had to accept those things about you. Because before acceptance, you were confused by it. You were trying to stuff it. You were trying to run away from it. You were trying to act like it didn't exist, or try to bury it so it wouldn't exist. But then you found out that those very aspects of you were very unique. And through that uniqueness, you can utilize that to your benefit. And ever since you realized it, ever since that's been clarified to you, you have accepted and haven't looked back. It is you, it's part of you, you represent it, you embrace it, and you utilize each and every part of you to benefit you, your purpose, your destiny. You utilize it all as a resource, because you understand, and overstand that everybody ain't got it like that. So why look at it from a negative perspective when it is something that is a part of you, and God gave it to you for you to utilize, for it to be something as a resource, not something to hide, not something to run from, but to embrace it, because it's for your better good in the long run. You learned that lesson. And so those days of being dying inside, and depressed, and bewildered and confused, and running from yourself, and running from your shadow, and running from your issues, those days are over. You finally have embraced, you finally have released what needed to be released, you finally accept what needed to be accepted, and you're moving on with your life with a positive mindset. Not perfect, but positive. And not every day that you're positive, but you take each day and process it, and make it to be the best day that you can make it be. Not perfect, not always positive, but making it. Because that's all God asks for us to do. All God requires is to do our best. So you make each day your best, the best day that you can make it. I can go on about you, whoever this person is, because you truly are unique. You are a gem. It's not many like you. It's a pleasure to read this energy. You're definitely a powerhouse, but it has not been easy. It has never been easy for you. Who I'm talking to, you are a popular person, but you're a popular loner. You are a loner. But people always want to be in your energy. People always want to know you, be around you. People always want to know your name. Who are you? You're such a mystery. But you understand it's your essence. It's not something that you gotta pump your head up. It's not something that you gotta be arrogant about. See, you are humble because you understand and overstand and understand that this what you have is a gift. It's a gift for people to be attracted to you, or be magnetized by you, because you have a word, you have a message, you have a healing quality about you that will set people free. Sometimes it's just to be around you and you can heal people. Sometimes it's something that you have to say to these people. Sometimes it's a word. Sometimes it's a message. Sometimes it's just you looking at them and you giving them your attention can heal. You are a true bona fide healer. But your ability is like no other. You're very unique. When I say unique, your healing abilities is not standard. It's not what a regular healer would do. You can heal people by breathing on them. You can heal people by touching them. You can heal people by, like I said, looking at them. Focusing all of your attention and the intentions from your mind, transmuted it into the atmosphere or the environment of that person by just focusing and placing all of your attention and positive energy onto that person. Some of you can sing to someone or sing to many people, and what you feel on the inside when you sing, you open up the gates that as you flow and you sing, those people can feel all of that positive healing energy and will be healed just by you singing. It's many ways that you can heal. It's many ways that you can heal. But whoever I'm talking to, the ways that you heal, the way you can heal is very unique. And you understand, and overstand. It's through that is why people are magnetized and drawn to you. It's your aura, and they need healing. They need a word. They need a message. They need your presence. And that is why. Not because you so this or you so that, or you so beautiful, you so this. You are all those things. But you know the root and you know the truth about why. That's a superficial reason. You're not caught up on the superficial things. You know the truth, and you tell yourself the truth about the matter. And when you look at people and they're trying to focus and trying to get close, and they trying to get, you look at them and you try to fit you under. When you look at them, you're looking for what it is that they need from you, instead of trying to pump yourself up to be something so great. You are great. You already know that. You bypassed all of that. But when you notice that people are trying to do that, you're actually looking at them to figure out what it healing, what aspect of you are they looking for, what aspect of you that they need. And then you give it to them. That's who I'm talking to. Very, very powerful feminine energy. It is a feminine energy here, so but it can be male or female. You already know that there's no gender. But it's a feminine energy here. But you have another feminine energy here. Because I just wanted to talk about you first. But it's another feminine energy here. You have someone that's trying to impersonate you. Because they see your beauty and they see your beauty, they see the attention, they see how people are drawn to you, they see how people react to you, but I just explained to you why. You know why. And you're not hooked up on how they acting. You're looking at what they need. And so your mind is not on the tension. Your mind is not on that they trying to flatter you and go on and give you all this mass attention, because they don't know why. The people that's coming to you don't know why they're drawn. They don't really know the reason, but you do. And this particular person is trying to impersonate you from a superficial standpoint. All they see is people are drawn and people wanting you and people want to be around you, and they want that attention. They want people to be drawn to them. They want people to look at them like they're looking at you. But the reason why it don't work for them is because they not understanding or understanding. Because they can't even overstand. What all of this really is you are a healer. And these people are drawn and they need healing. And they're drawn to you because it is something in you, a word, a message, a touch, a breath, a song that will set them free. The person that is coming to you and drawn to you, they don't even know why, but you do. God has given you a discernment, and you've been doing it so long that you don't look at it the way other people outside of you look at it. People can even tell you, oh wow, that person looking at you. Oh wow, people are really on you. They always looking at you. But you can't see it because you don't see it like that. They may be looking at you, but they're looking at the essence of you. And the essence of you, they need something off of that essence. And that is what's attracting them. But only thing they can articulate is beauty, pretty, wonderful, awesome, wow. Because they can't even explain what it is on the inside of you or what it is about you. And this superficial person that's trying to impersonate you, they have tried everything because they want to be beautiful just like you, but it's not just beauty. You're not just beauty. You're so much more than that. You're so much more than a pretty face. You're so much more than flawless skin. You're so much more than pretty teeth. You're so much more than pretty lips. You're so much more than that. Pretty hair and You can put it all together, and everything is just so well put together and so beautiful and so this and so that. But to you, when you look at yourself, you see a beautiful person, a beautiful soul, and you move on about your business. You don't see the magnitude of what other people see. You know what they're saying. You grasp what they're saying. You know what they're saying is true. But you know it goes deeper than that. So you don't entertain all that extra stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's all about a healing, right? All about the healing. That's what it is. Yeah, you beautiful. You're feminine energy. You're a goddess. You're an empress. You're a queen. You're abundant. You are a ray of fertility, growth, and potential. You are all those things. But at the end of the day, it all reflects back to what? Healing. You are a healer. This person wants what you have, want to be what you have, but they can't grasp and understand, and they will never overstand that the reason why this is not working is because of you are a healer. And these people are coming to you because they need to be healed in some type of way. They're drawn to you because they need a piece of what you have. And they need a piece of what you have because nobody else have that aspect of you. Each healer is different. Each healer has something different about them. This person can dye their hair. They can copy the way you dress. They can copy the way you speak. They can copy your hair. They can copy your nails. They can copy your continence. But they never can copy your essence. They never can be able to be the healer that you are. Because that's something on the inside of you that can never be duplicated. You are who you are. You are what you are. And what I like to say, you are what you represent. And what you represent is healing. This person is trying to do that and it's not working out because the piece that's missing, the missing piece is the healing aspect, the healing energy that you have. That's what's missing. When people come to you, they need that healing. They need that from you. This person don't have that. So the people are there in the surface level because what this person have to give is surface level. What you're giving is life-changing. It's life-changing energy. It's free. It's freeing these people. It's setting them free. Or allowing them to release these old, outdated thinking, old, outdated energy. Giving them a perspective that they can feel and let go. Giving them the strength and the courage to be able to let go, walk away, be free, free themselves for once and for all. But this person have stolen your identity, but they can never steal your blueprint. They can never steal what you represent, the healer that you are. And that is what people are coming to you for. And that's why people can't understand or understand and even overstand. Why are you so humble? Why are you so humble when people are coming, throwing themselves in at you and coming for you? They're coming from you. They're coming for you. They're trying to, talk to you and trying to come at you. But it's no big deal to you because you see the root of the issue. They're not coming for you. They're coming to get an aspect of you that they need healing. That's why you can stay humble and place things in its proper perspective. You could be cool, calm, and collected because you already discern the situation. But this particular person that has been stealing, stalking you, watching you, trying to take your continence, because they want people to look at them and receive them the way people look at you and receive you. But that it would never work out that way, because they can never be you. They can steal the continents, the outside of you, but what's on the inside of you can never be duplicated. It is your blueprint. It is your DNA. It is it's an aspect of you that cannot be duplicated. It's the healing. It's your life force. It is your anointing. It is your mantle. It is what God. It is God. It is what God has planted. It is God, where God sits in you. That can never be duplicated. Nobody can copy that. Everybody got their own thing. Everybody got their own relationship. Everybody got their own essence. Their own blueprint of who they are. And that cannot be duplicated. So this person that has copied your identity can't figure out what are they doing wrong, why people don't look at them. I just explained the whole process of that. They don't get it. So they running themselves crazy. They are, it's like a obsession. I can't get it. It's like an obsession to the point where it's competition, trying to compete, trying to get people to look at them more than they look at you, trying to one up you, try those kind of things. But it's all in their mind. It's all in their world and their environment. Because how can you compete with somebody that is not even paying you any mind? How can you compete with somebody that is not even looking at these people the way you're looking at them? You're not even entertaining these people on that level. You're not looking at these people like they are giving you so much attention and they up on you, and you're not even looking at it like that. You look at these people for who they are. They need something. They need healing. They need a word. They need a word of encouragement. They need a word to be lifted up. They need to understand, and overstand that they, whatever position that they in, that they need to take control. They need to take their power back. They need to stand in their power, stand in their truth, stand up for themselves. They need to speak up, speak out, stand out. They need a word. It ain't about no attention. It ain't about no what they talking about. All of that is good. That's surface level. But what do they need for their soul? What do they need for their salvation? What do they need to get them back on track? What do they need to get them hot and popping and on the road of success? It's not what they talking about. It's what needs to be done. What needs to be addressed. What need to be handled in this situation. That's what it's about. But you understand that, understand it, and definitely overstand it. You got the t-shirt. But this particular person is trying to steal, take, rob, impersonate something that they haven't even grasped. They have no knowledge and understanding about. They don't understand that there is no competition because you're doing soul work. You are a high level evolved soul. That when you speak, things got to flee, things got to drop, things got to break off, things got to listen when you speak. When you stand, things got to, when you stand, then you get an attention. Not from that person, but the spirits that's on that person, that's around that person. That's how high ranking you are. Fully evolved, high rankings, spiritual realm. You're high ranking in the spiritual realm. And you're dealing with powers. Powers is the first level of demons. But this is what you're dealing with this person. Because since this person can't get what she or he want from you, they in a world of confusion and chaos. That if they can't be like you, if they can't get the results that you get, if they can't compete with you, if they can't compare, this obsessive energy is making them lose all types of realms of reality. Because if they can't be you, if they can't be you, be like you, or beat you, then they feel like not living. They feel like, what's the use? It's like either I do it or life ain't worth living. Because I got to beat you. I got to outdo you. But this is on a spirit level. It's something in this individual that's driving them to be obsessed with something that they can never compare with. Because soul to soul, they don't compare. And it's not just simple as that. It's not just as simple as your high ranking. It's simple as their soul, they're not in control of their own soul. So if you're not control over your own soul, how in the world are you going to compete and compare with somebody that has control, the ultimate control over their soul, and is respected in the spiritual realm? Soulless, bright, intact, and in control. How? It will never, ever work out to compare, because they're not even on the same level ground. One person has control of it over their soul and one person don't. How can you compete when you don't even have control? You're doing and acting and being out of a spirit, anger and bitterness towards your soul. This person is just a vessel that they're utilizing. So whoever you are, because I gotta go. This is deep. I gotta go. But whoever you are, if you stayed this long, just know. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are a very unique soul. You have a very unique way, or you have a very unique calling on your life to heal the masses. And as you grow and as you keep going and as you mature, you are going to find many other ways that you heal people. Because you are needed, you are wanted, and God is utilizing you without you even knowing it. You're going to be able to walk into a movie theater, and just by your presence, many people are going to be saved. Their soul is going to be set free just because you walked in that movie theater. That's how deep it's going to be. I don't even know who you are, but keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You know who you are. I don't, but you know. Keep going. And I'm going to end it right there. Hype, hype, hype it up. So I'm going to end it right there. Like the video. Send it on out there. You know what you got to do. So, if this video is for you, put in the comments, I am a force to be reckoned with. I am a force to be reckoned with. Yes, I am. I am a force to be reckoned with. Yes, I am. And I'm going to leave it right there. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Merry Christmas. And I love each and every one of you. And Trinity is